Muscles till I explode. I hope they see me in the drive-thru lane. I hope they see me in the drive-thru lane. I stand outside of the LOB. I'm trying to get some free woman sweaters, you know what I mean? I hope they see me in the drive-thru lane. I hope they. I don't wanna pay for anything. Clothes and food and drugs for free. If it was 1970, I'd have a job in a factory. I am a man that's made of me. You're on the internet looking at feet. I hate almost everything that I see, and I just wanna disappear.
Yeah, well, there's Hellfire.
Mom's OnlyFans. I spent $5 a month to get pictures of her flappy giblets, and I spent another $10 a month to chat with her on the AI chat program. It feels great. I don't wanna pay for anything. Clothes and food and drugs for free. If it was 1970, I'd have a job in a factory. I am a man that's made of me. You're on the internet looking at feet. I hate almost everything that I see, and I just wanna disappear. You can't believe it. They found a body buried under the ice. It is in pristine shape. Her hair and nails still look really nice. How come you are upset? Do you think she's a threat to you? I can't help if I'm impressed. It has nothing to do with you. You are consumed by jealousy. You are completely obsessed with the block body. You say you hate the swamp woman. What the hell are you on about? Do you even know the difference between a swamp and an ancient bog? In a bog you are pickled, in a swamp you would decompose. You're just jealous of her darkened skin and her dainty nose. You are consumed by jealousy. You are obsessed with the bog body.
Wow. What? What a response. What a warm welcome. What a warm welcome. Hi everybody. This new intro screen is from the wildly talented, and I still to this day don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, Ukutar. They've done they've been making some fun stuff for me in my absence. All paid, no free rides. So I got a new monitor, and it's big. I got a bigger secondary monitor, and I can see all of these subs, all of them, every last one of them coming in. It's good to see you all. It's great to see you all.
Remember, Mel, I'm watching you.
It's good to see you all. It has been quite some time. It is the tail end. The last several months of 2025 were not not great. Not great. Not great. But it happens. That's life. And life is pretty good now. Bordering on great. It takes effort. It takes effort. I could launch into a diatribe about self-care, but I'll keep it simple, stupid. I don't doom scroll anymore. I meal prep. And I meditate. And I journal. Those 4 things will change your whole life. Your whole life. Stop the doom scrolling. Don't just limit it. Just stop it. Very difficult to do. Extremely difficult to do. Anything can be meditative. You don't need to meditate traditionally. You don't need to just sit there with your eyes closed and think. If you can lock in and enter a flow state during just about any activity, that's meditative. How did I stop the doom scrolling? I have struggled for a long time to figure out an effective way to legitimately stop. And I would always fail and go back to it, delete the apps, whatever, you just re-download them. I found an app where, so if you have a work phone, right? If you have a work phone, the company is set as a manager on the phone. And if a phone has a manager on it, there's a lot of things you can't do on the device. And there's apps you can download to set a manager on your phone. So I have an accountability buddy who I have to request email approval from if I want to open Instagram. And I'm not going to do that. So it's just disabled. I'm not going to hit them up and be like, hey, can I have a scroll? Can you unlock my Instagram? I'm not going to fucking do that. So it just stays locked. And I've been using that for, I'd say, like the last 3 weeks. I made a call one day. I just woke up one day after being on my phone for like 3 hours before bed. And my first thought in the morning was like, what the fuck are you doing? How much of your life are you losing to this? Can you remember a single video you watched? And I sat there and I was like, oh my God, I can't. Not a single one. It's useless. It's poison. So that's been huge. It's been really nice. I'm not going to lie. When I'm on my phone, I'm either listening to music. Like, that's why I pick up my phone. When I'm on my phone, I'm either listening to music or journaling.
Bro, there's hella fire.
Because I've always had trouble journaling because I tried to like analog. Tried to analog journal and like write. And I hate it. Hate writing. But you know what I can do as a millennial? My thumbs can tap that glass real fucking quick. So I just journal on my phone. Tap, 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 tap. And that shit's been good. That's been huge. In addition to that, I've gotten on a local meal prep program. Holy shit, man. I've tried for so long to find a good one. This one is like almost entirely fruits, vegetables, beans, chicken, olive oils. It's great. Losing weight. And then in February, This is a cool one. In February, I'm building a home gym for free because exercise is a recognized treatment for my disease. So my insurance is covering a home gym. Didn't even know that was a thing. So it's nice to pop on stream and report to you all with good news. Found an effective way to stop doom scrolling. Found an effective way to eat healthy. Found an effective and free way to exercise. It's nice. It's nice to pop on and give you guys some good news. You guys want some more good news? ChaseRP is just unscripted too. It's fucking great, and I can't wait to dive into it. I've been keeping a close eye on it, watching all my friends play it. It's just unscripted too. I'm shocked. It's incredible. Very much looking forward to it. Very much looking forward to reconnecting with old friends, all the people I haven't seen since the summer. Very excited. Very excited. And in addition to that, after having an RP server collapse out from under me over the summer, I spent a lot of time figuring out what I want to do with my content. Excuse me. And I've been, like I said, I've been journaling. I've created a massive document of like what I want to do this year. Not explicitly things I want to do, but like energies and motivations I want to embody. 2026 effectively marks a decade of taking streaming seriously. I started in like 2014, but I didn't settle in and go, yo, this could really be a thing until 2016. So my mantra for this year is to treat 2026 like 2016. In 2016, I streamed like crazy. With no results, barely any viewers, didn't make any money, but I was there as often as I could be, and I loved it, and I was passionate about it, and I put so much into it. And I'm gonna do my best this year to really embody that. Can't autopilot. You gotta be mindful. So we live so much of our lives on autopilot. And then when you kind of turn that autopilot off, you have this moment of realization of like, ah, fuck. I've been neglecting a lot, you know? But life is good. It's been a process. I really appreciate all the support on the Spaceboy Clips video where I explained the TLDR of where I've been. TLDR for the Twitch folks is I have a chronic illness that I've been battling with over the last couple months pretty aggressively, and it's hard work to keep it at bay and to kind of keep the symptoms buried. But when you put in that hard work, it works. It works. So I just had to I kind of had this moment where I was like, dude, you need to fucking get it together. You know you can take care of this. You know that if you do the right things, this isn't as much of an issue. So do the right things. And instead of beating myself up about not doing the right things, I've spent the past little while, couple months, whatever, implementing those practices. And I didn't want to come back or go live at all until I felt like I meant what I said. And saying all these things, I mean it. I've been working hard. I've been doing better. I know it's a little late. It's a lot later than my typical start time This is probably going to be my start time for a while. I'm pretty nocturnal right now. I'm waking up at like 4 p.m. and I have been for months. So that's probably not going anywhere. You're probably going to be getting some late night Spaceboy. I'm not going to lie to you. It's great. It's great. For the first couple months, I was like, yo, I miss the sun. And I was starting to lose it a little bit. And then over the past couple weeks, I've been like, this fucking rules. So I've really settled into it. It's been nice. Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. And there'll be days where I, wake up early and it gets smoother, etc. But, yeah, not so bad. Oh, man. I'm looking forward to, oh, you know what? I'll give you guys, I think the stream today is, gonna be like some sneak peeks. Some sneak peeks into plans, etc. We'll probably make James on Chase. Just make the character. I don't know that we'll play. But here's our first little sneak peek. There it is. So Ukatara also made this. I don't know how often or when I'll use this. I probably won't give it too much thought. You saw how easily I just turned it on. I just clicked the button. So I can just click a button and turn it on. We've got a lot. we've got a lot cooking for that. Yeah, this is just one. It's just a toy. I wanted to get some toys, shake things up. There's another LMP, but I can't find it. And then we have this Spike, which I actually like a lot. Yeah, so anyway, the PNG tuber is a lot of fun. It's goofy. It's a thing to fuck around with. I haven't set up the James Randal one yet. That's gonna be fun. In addition to that, let me find this little document I wrote. There's some new commands in the chat. I can't remember what they are. Try exclamation lore, maybe? Try exclamation lore. No, it's not lore. Maybe exclamation lore run. Lore run, yeah. Okay, that's one. Let me I'm skipping a step. Give me a sec. Michael Play says, hey, glad you're well. Got a question. 2 days ago was my birthday and I turned 18. I was wondering if you have any tips for me. First off, happy birthday. Second off, type exclamation Spaceboy plays. That's another one of my little project announcements I have for you guys. I didn't come empty-handed. I didn't show up today empty-handed, by the way. Exclamation, maybe just exclamation plays. I made all these commands at like 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't remember them at all. No, not that one. Maybe exclamation gaming. Maybe SB plays, maybe? What the fuck? Yeah, it's SB plays. Exclamation SB plays. So let me clue you guys in on what that is. So Spaceboy Plays is a gaming channel I made a couple years ago and couldn't really figure out what I wanted to do with it. And then over the last several months, the gaming commentary has kind of returned in a very old school, stylized, artsy way. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Jay Schlatt's The Weekly Slap, but he plays old games with an old microphone, and it's effectively a viewer advice column. We kind of do stuff like that a lot on stream, but I find that it doesn't really fit, and it's kind of just something I do when I'm bored. So I tapped into it on the Spaceboy Plays channel. Exclamation Spaceboy Plays. Check it out. Check it out. Very simple concept. There's already a video up there if you want more info on what exactly that all means. But I told you I didn't come empty-handed. So what have we been through so far? What have we run through in the last 20 minutes? We got the PNG tuber. We got the Spaceboy Plays channel. We got the schedule. We got new art. Just cluing you guys in. I think the only thing I really have yet to touch on is drum roll, variety content. I've spent a lot of time, like I said, journaling, planning out what type of gaming content I want to do. And it's pretty simple. Exclamation lore run, and I'll walk you through it. After not really streaming at all for 6 months, I realized I can kind of do whatever I want. So what do I want? I find that when I stream video games, I get bored. When I stream variety games with friends, I get bored. When I stream regular old games, I get bored. So I spent a lot of time thinking back. When I streamed variety, before I even started GTARP and I was a full-time variety streamer, what did I do? And exclamation lore run will answer that. I'll just read the command. My lore run stream started in 2017 with Bloodborne, came about due to an appreciation for video games as a medium for artistic storytelling. It served as the launch pad for my growth on Twitch, leading to Twitch partnership just 3 months after the series started, culminating in getting into GTARP to further scratch that storytelling itch in June 2018. The lore run streams aim to play, analyze, discuss, and appreciate games with a deeper, more interesting story than your average title. So, instead of just hopping on whatever game is popular and streaming it because it brings in views and blah blah, who fucking cares? I have been creating, I guess, curating. I've been curating a list of games that I think I would enjoy streaming and talking about with chat. And there's some good ones. I'm just kind of spitballing at this point, but I think the format of most of our streams are going to be a few hours of RP and then a little intermission to switch gears and then playing games for the rest of the night. So GTARP still will be a cornerstone of every stream. That's not going anywhere. GTARP videos will continue. That's not going anywhere. But after, 10 years of streaming, it's time to kind of return to basics and do what I'm passionate about. Not that I'm not passionate about GTA, but I've been doing GTA full time for almost 8 years. It's a lot of time. It's a long time. So, I'm excited to mix some things in there. Some thoughtful, meaningful things instead of just like, let's just try it. What game's popular? You guys want to do some Arc Raiders? No, not interested. The first game I'll be playing, I don't know when this will start, but I'm going to start with Routine. This was a game recommended to me by Hog that I looked into. It's been in development for a very long time. Routine is a very eerie, retro future, story-focused horror game. Mysterious, weird, I think it'll be a good talking point. I think it'll be fun to sink our teeth into and just have a good time and tell stories. In my time away from streaming, I really took a lot of time to analyze what am I passionate about? What do you give a shit about? And because for a long time the answer was really just streaming. I like streaming. I like cars. I was pretty, boring. Bored, and I've been watching a lot of pro wrestling, and AEW in particular helped me really reconnect with how much I appreciate good storytelling. And I thought back to 10 years ago, and I was like, man, we used to use streaming as a really in-depth storytelling tool. Before we dove into comedy head first and being a goofy little dude, we told stories. We told stories people cared about. We told stories. And when we'd play games like Bloodborne and Dark Souls, etc., we'd, have a story told to us together as a chat, as a community. And we'd appreciate that story and engage in that story. I can't imagine many of you were here back in the day when we did the Bloodborne lore run. That was 2017. But it was amazing. Bloodborne has a book associated with it called The Pale Blood Hunt that kind of details and lays out a lot of the lore. So every night I'd read part of the book, and then the next day I'd go live and play Bloodborne, and we'd basically discuss the lore for hours while playing the game. And it was really fulfilling, and it was really satisfying. And for the longest time, I've been trying to figure out, I make comedy content. How can I make more variety gaming comedy content? And I don't know what happened to switch flips that made me realize you don't have to. You're not just comedy. You can do other things too. So that's what we're going to be doing this year. GTARP will still be a consistent part of the streams. Every stream. More than likely every stream. But, yeah, I've got a nice long list of games here. It's long. It's detailed. Every game has a reason with why I'm interested in it. I'm not going to sit here and list out every game. Well, maybe I will. And it's been interesting realizing the parallels and the themes in all these games, and like looking through and piecing together why am I interested in these games. Even that's been fun. The two threads I've noticed is they're all kind of scary or dark, and they're all kind of pretentious. They're all kind of pretentious. They're all kind of artsy, and they're all a little scary. I might as well go through the list. I don't think that can hurt. Am I gonna do Bloodborne again? So that's the first game on the list, and I have written next to it, bit of a regression. Could be a good revisit to get the blood flowing. Reread the Pale Blood Hunt. Here's the issue with Bloodborne. I have played Bloodborne for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours. I've also streamed Bloodborne for hundreds and hundreds of hours over the last 10 years. So I don't feel super passionate about diving right into it. I love that game. I have it tattooed on me. But I have really tapped that game until it's dry. I don't think there's anything narratively in Bloodborne that I've yet to discover or really familiarize myself with. Let me regarding the Spaceboy Plays videos where you can submit questions, I don't think I have a command that gives you the link. Let's do questions. To submit an advice column themed question for Spaceboy Plays. Use this form. For more info on what this is, type exclamation SB Plays. I think that works. So, the theme for the Spaceboy Plays, I don't want to get too off track. It's advice column themed. I've been trying to be as clear on that as possible, but there's been a lot of like just general Q&A. But the first episode was great. I really enjoyed answering the questions that I answered, and I've already written down a few for the next episode. I plan on recording those most Sundays. Sunday nights. So, if you're interested in that series, kind of niche, kind of just a passion project. Not at all what we normally do here. Check it out. Back to the variety talk. Face cam? Hold on, right here. Oop, there I am. So, you guys want a game list? Any gamers curious? You guys want the list? Cool. All right. So here's what I've got. This is in no particular... I'll release the list. This is in no particular order. But if you pay attention, you'll notice a common thread. I think all of these games are relatively different, but relatively similar. Exclamation lore run for info on what we're discussing here. So Bloodborne is the first thing I wrote down, but like I said, it's a bit of a regression. I've played it till it's played. Hundreds and hundreds of hours. Next on the list, again, no specific order. Majora's Mask. I haven't played Majora's Mask since I was a kid. I've never really properly dove into it. Never really analyzed the lore and the story, etc. But I thought that was like a natural, it was a natural. It was a good fit. So that's one for sure. Excuse me. Red Dead Redemption 2. Here's the caveat. I just beat it off stream for the second time. That game is long. That game is long. Very, very long. It took me months to finish this playthrough. However, I think it'll be a good revisit around the time that we're getting ready for GTA 6. There's so much to analyze in terms of character motivations. That's a pretty big deal. There's a lot of interesting characters with complex personalities and complex emotions. I think that'll be a really smart one. And a really fun one to get into. Hold on, that's a little loud. Dark Souls, the original. I've never really tapped into the original, lore-wise. I'm pretty familiar with Dark Souls 3 lore. But I've never really played... I've played through Dark Souls 1, but never really taken the time to read item descriptions, learn more about the game. So, that's on there. Silent Hill 2, I think that one will be sooner rather than later. I've never played through Silent Hill 2. I love Bloober Team, the remake, rave reviews. Silent Hill 2 will be sooner rather than later, I would say in the next couple months. And then trying out other Silent Hills. I'm not particularly familiar with the series, but the aesthetic and vibe and tone and theme, I am very familiar with and a huge fan of. Now, Disco Elysium is another one on here that I've never played, but apparently, from what I've been told, it matches the tone I'm after. very lore heavy, very mysterious, very dark, very disturbing. So that's on there to look into. Max Payne. I love the Max Payne series. And Remedy last year announced a big budget Max Payne 1 and 2 remake made in collaboration with Rockstar with a budget of roughly $75 million. So we're getting a proper, serious, Remedy-developed Max Payne 1 and 2 remake. So around the time we get more info on that, the remake, I'll tap into those games. That's a big one. I adore the Max Payne franchise. I love the tone. I love the stories. Adore the gameplay. I think Max Payne 3, from a gameplay perspective, is potentially the best third-person shooter ever made. From a tone, theme perspective, etc., it's kind of a deviation. It's a little different, but I still love it. So as we get more info on the Max Payne 1 and 2 remake, we'll tap into that. Now, I do not intend to play this game, but I have it listed here just for the vibes, to give you a general understanding of, you know, what I'm into when it comes to playing through a game. So one of my all-time favorite games is called Soma. The reason I don't plan on playing it is it's straight up gameplay wise, it's just amnesia slop in the sense that it's first person. Something scary's chasing you. You can't fight back. Better hide. It's, you know, it's from that 2010s era of horror games made for YouTube. Now, that being said, the story is among my all-time favorites in gaming. And as time goes on, I may warm up a little more to playing through it again. But it is a pretty old, tired, repetitive genre. Again, story is phenomenal. Resident Evil. I've never tapped into any of the remakes since they've come out. I've been so GTRP locked for so many years now. Never played any of the remakes, so I'm going to. Now, here's one I am very excited about, and will likely be played immediately after Routine. I had the privilege of interviewing, poorly, might I add, the developers of this game over the summer. Chronos: The New Dawn is a Bloober Team action survival horror game that I'm very, very excited to try. I think it'll really fit, again, the theme and tone that I'm going for here. Ghost of Yotei. I loved Ghost of Tsushima. That was a long time ago now, though. That game is from 6 years ago, so gotta tap into the new one. But you know, when the time is right, I think digging into the story of all that will be interesting. Kingdom Come 2. I put like 60 hours into that off stream when it first came out, and kind of burned out pretty hard on it. But But I think exploring it with chat will be super fucking interesting. I threw Shadow Man on here, the N64 game. The one, that game, the cover of that game scared the shit out of me as a kid. But it's apparently very, very good. It's one of the more important N64 horror games. Just production quality and production value beyond anything that was going on in gaming at the time. I think it was the year 2000, potentially 99, I don't know. Control is another one of my all-time favorite games. It's a third-person shooter created by Remedy, who also did Alan Wake and Max Payne, which are also both on this list. It's also getting a sequel soon, so I figured I'll revisit it closer to the time of that sequel. I'm, truth be told, thrilled that it's getting a sequel. It's one of my favorite games. So those are the games I have listed. I have all sorts of other notes in here on how to really do this, but ultimately it's a return to simplicity. This is what I used to do full time. I used to just play games and talk to chat. Maybe there'd be 50 people here. Maybe there'd be 30. Maybe there'd be 100. But it's what I did full time, and it's what I did for a living, and I loved it. I loved it. I really loved it. And it's been missing in my life. Really just sinking my teeth into storytelling and games presented artistically, etc. I'm looking forward to that. I see quite a few people in here who were around for those days, which is crazy. Scapegoat's here, Lycan Venom's here. That's wild. Yeah. There has indeed been a lot of good games that fit that tone.
Yeah, bro. There's hella fire.
And by just locking myself into GTA RP all day, every day, asterisk around every day, I'm really missing out. I'm missing out on so much. So much of what streaming is, so much of why I fell in love with it. And I gotta poke my head out from under the water and return to form a little bit. Now, that being said, changing gears a little bit, GTA RP. GTA RP. The GTA RP landscape has shifted once again, and it's looking pretty fucking crazy. So, what I'm gonna do real quick. Oh yeah, I have been invited to NoPixel 5. I forgot about that. I haven't streamed since then. Jesus. Yeah, I did get my NoPixel 5 card. Very excited about that. That's fucking cool. In the meantime, though, currently what's actively happening, I'm pretty excited about. I've been keeping a close eye on ChaseRP, and I'll cut it to you straight. I like what I see. I really like what I see. Like I really like what I see. I don't know how much you guys have been paying attention to it. But I really like what I see. So, that being said, I'm gonna hop on the server and I'm gonna make James. I don't know how to connect. Hold on, let me figure it out. Milton's been on it. Vader's been on it. Banana Duck's been on it. Yeah, lots of folks. I've been watching a lot of it. I know M linked the connect button in the Discord, but I don't know when that was or what channel it was in. Was it community announcements? Did I get a haircut? No, I lost a little weight. I drove a truck into a wall and made myself two-dimensional. I don't own a truck. That was a song I was quoting. Okay, let's see. Let's give this a shot. Let's pop on and see what's up. They have been kind enough to lace me up with some pretty crazy prio. Okay, let's see. Hold on, I gotta restart. Yeah, I'm working on it. Chase doesn't have a has route, but they made their own at ChaseRP.live. Very cool. Very cool. Oh wow, that's amazing. Good shit. Yeah, my TLDR of Chase, from what I've seen, is it's a silly server for funny people. You know, I think it's a little more detailed than that. However, I think that's a pretty core element of it, that it's a silly server for funny people. Do I not have Discord? No, of course I have Discord open. That's how I'm using the PNG tuber. Wait, do I? Wait, what the fuck? There it is. I think I have to link. Maybe I'm not as ready as I thought. Do I have to like... Okay, so my Discord is linked. I thought I was ready. I thought I had everything set up properly. I might not have done it right. Let me see. Discord is required to play on the server. Make sure Discord is running and linked to 5M. Don't look at that. Don't look behind the curtain. Let me restart it. Don't look. Quit looking. Stop that. I'm new. Yeah, I'm new. This is just, I'm just transforming. This is my, that's still me down there. It's just what I look like when I'm going Super Saiyan. See? Okay. For whatever, let's try it again now that I've restarted Discord. For whatever reason, it's saying that my Discord isn't connected. So I might not, like I said, I might not be as ready as I thought. No, I'm good. I just had to restart Discord. Yeah, all right, it's happening. All right. All right. I don't really feel like using the tuber right now. I just wanted to give you guys a little sneak peek of that, show you how it works. Please don't turn into a VTuber. I'd say please don't be annoying, but your last 3 messages were, why'd you stop streaming? Please tell me you're not turning into a VTuber, and please don't turn into a VTuber. So I think we're already past that point. Public server and whitelist server is one singular server, but public is locked in Polito Bay. I know. Incredibly interesting. Super fucking weird. Yeah, it's fucking cool, man. I like just about everything I've seen. It's pretty sick. I updated you guys on a lot of stuff, but I forgot one pretty important one. I forgot one. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of Moose Brother. Like a lot. It's very, very funny. It's like I said, everything I've seen about this server, I like. Give me a sec. I've got something to show you, and it's huge. Physically, it's big. Willie got big. This is my big Willie. This is my big Willie. This is Billy Belson. This is Willie Nelson. He's real sleepy. I woke him up just for this. So he'll probably just fall asleep while I'm holding him. The little man. He's really turned into a good boy. Truly, he doesn't do like anything wrong ever at all. He's kind of perfect. Got past the terrible puppy phase. I love him to bits. I love this dog to death, man. My camera's a little fucked up. Give me a sec. Will you keep an eye on them for me? You're stuck. Keep an eye on them, please. Keep an eye on everybody. Thank you. Oh, he jumped off the chair. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Yeah, he's a good man. My camera's still funky, man. I don't know why it's so dark. Maybe the light is the problem. That would be it. I'm sure we'll see Grandpa Joe at some point.
Yeah, bro. There's hella fire.
Yeah, that's better. All right. I just popped the cam on to show you Willie. I guess if we're in the spirit of updates, I have a lot of tattoos now. I got a lot. My newest one is pretty big and pretty crazy. You want to see it? It's pretty nuts. So smiley face. Pretty cool. Pretty. That's real. I didn't draw. That's I didn't like draw on my arm. That's real. Yeah, it was tough, man. It was. You know, they don't tell you how bad they hurt, those tattoos. They don't tell you how bad they hurt. They should warn you. Someone should warn you that tattoos hurt, you know what I'm saying? Someone should warn you. No, I did get some fucking big ones. I did get some big ones. Oh, this is all fucked up. Hold on. I kind of redid my stream room too, so everything's a little funky and a little wonky. This looks like shit. Yeah, what the fuck? Why does this look so bad? That would be why. I fixed. That's that little stain on the wall. That's a dead spider. I killed a spider. And it went. Pfft. That whole all of this. Hold on, wait. That whole fucking stain is a spider. It's just spider guts. Yeah, no, I got a bunch of new tattoos, including a giant fucking spider. I got a I got a raven with a broken wing. I got a giant fucking spider. This one's brand new. I got this over the weekend. And then you've seen these guys. I got this. The meaning behind the spider one, the spider by the ditch, is I am deathly afraid of spiders. And I resent that because it's fucking stupid. There's nothing to be afraid of. Oh, you got bit by a dangerous spider? You go to the doctor. They give you anti-venom. I'm terrified of spiders. And I really deeply resent that about myself. So I got a big, scary spider tattoo to remind myself to face my fears and do things that scare me. Ooh. 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 I started with stupid fucking tattoos, right? I started with stupid tattoos. This one says, fuck it, dog. Life's a risk. I started with dumb tattoos. And then I got a smiley face. And and then eventually I turned into that. I dove in deeper and was like, I need some meaningful ones. I need some ones that have meaning. So this one right here, this reminds me to do things that scare me. And this one right here is a sleeping dog. It's a reminder to let sleeping dogs lie. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I wanted stupid ones that meant nothing. Like, I wanted this one. This is Arthur's drawing of a bird from Red Dead 2. I just wanted bird. He's cool. I love it. I love that game, and it's a raven. I got some dumb ones. No, I'm not. I'm going to be honest. I like my tattoos. I like my tattoos a lot. But I've got to chill. I started getting tattoos in March of last year. I have 9. Maybe we calm down. Maybe we slow down. But I am quite happy with it. With them, rather. I like them. I think they're very me. I think they suit me. I think they fit. I like them. I like them good. No, I joke about them being like, I think the only like millennial of them all is the this one's kind of like a patchwork, not patchwork. This is kind of like a Pinterest, Instagram looks good on camera tattoo. I'm aware of that. I like that. I like that style. I like American traditional tattoos, but I want a couple. I don't want like a full. I don't want to be like fully American traditional styled. Anyway. This one reminds me to face my fears. Like, come on, dude. You fucking moron. I'm just giving myself shit. I think it's fucking cool. I think getting a tattoo of something I'm legitimately very scared of to remind me that fear is a pointless thing, pretty fucking cool. I think it's kind of sick. I like me. I like what I did. I like what I've done. I like what I've done with me. Arrow on the forearm. So whatever I do here, I can't figure out what to do here. That's why there's nothing there yet. I don't know if I want something vertical or horizontal. But this guy, I don't know when it'll be. Sometime this year, maybe spring. I want either an American traditional or Japanese traditional tiger, because my dad's favorite animal is a tiger. I've got all these fun ones that are about me. I need to start paying some tribute to people I love. So I would like to put right here either an American traditional tiger, which is the scary face, or the Japanese traditional tiger, which is the long one in like a cool pose. So I don't know yet, but I do know that's what I'm doing. Give that arm a rest and give it to the other. I don't think I'm going to do anything on my left arm until my right arm is kind of full. I do like having a mostly naked arm. I didn't think I would. I always saw people who did just one arm and nothing on the other and was like, I don't like that. I don't like the asymmetry. But I figured for now, this is enough. So I think one on the left arm and then a bunch on the right. That's my creative direction for my arms. You know? You know what I'm saying? This is Walnut RP. Yeah. Gonna get a compass on the back of your hand so you can always find your way home at sea. Good. Yeah. You know, utilitarian tattoos are great. There's some guy I saw who has he's an artist. He has like a giant ruler on his arm. Super stupid. I love it. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out my camera. As you can see, it looks bad. I can't figure out why. Boom, 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 boom. Hmm. Oh well. I think it's just the lighting, but I think I kind of fixed it. Oh, you know what? Yep. Oh, fuck. Fucking flashbang. That's the problem. It's focusing on this light. Fucking flashbang. Ah. That looks nice. I fucking like that shit. I like that. I fucking like that. Daddy likes that. I'll figure it out later. Okay, let's see. Figure this out. I don't know what I'm doing other than making James. As the title indicates, we're just kind of kicking off the cobwebs? Cobwebs. Figuring it out. I can't put the game in full screen just yet. Okay. James Randal. Oh, I don't know James's birthday. I don't know James Randall's birthday. James Randal Wiki. January 15th, 1923. January. What the hell? 1923. January 15th. Beautiful. Oh, they got the math wrong for whatever reason. Gender, male, female, non-binary, or British. That's fucking hilarious. That's great. Okay. Character model. I believe James is... Oh, yeah. Wow, that's incredibly simple. You just go to custom model and there I am. That's amazing. So, yoinks. the genius creative mind who made all these fun James Randal outfits is also a dev on this server, so he just popped him in like it was nothing. It's his work. Okay, scroll wheel, zoom in and out. Left click to rotate, middle click, pan up and down. Cool. Can't see what that last one says. Okay. Okay, so hats are props. Perfect. This is cool. I like this system. Feels old school. Is that the right hat? Yeah, that's right. Okay. Bald boy summer is over, baby. It's cold. Puppet needs warmth. Do arrow keys do anything? Oh, they do. Okay, great. All right, perfect. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. We're going real simple. We'll get creative and do new things another time. But for now, it's for feeling it out. Very basic, very simple. Okay, finish. I that's it, isn't it? I think we're good. Sitting on the floor. Cool. Play. Cool. Is this a cutscene? Oh my god. That's fucking awesome.
Bye-bye. I'll miss you. There was never any bus. There was never any bus. There was never any bus. There was never any bus.
Man, I haven't done the James Randal voice in months. Okay. Okay. Ah, I fucking missed that. Do they have a free cam here? Let's go somewhere quiet and play around. There's a free cam. Oh, good to be back. Man, I'm really like I said, I've been keeping tabs on this and oh, that's good shit right there. I've been keeping tabs on the server and paying pretty close attention to it, and I think it's kind of the best. I think it's bro, it's unscripted too. Silly server for funny people. I've had a massive hole in my heart ever since that server died, dude. And, you know, love me some No Pixel. I've been there forever, but it's just different. It's different. A lot of it I'm too old for. I'm too old for a lot of the hoodie, broccoli hair, supercar, shoot a gun roleplay. I'm too old for it. I like cartoons. I really like the cores. Clever little Easter egg. Okay, so I assume that little running symbol is how much sprint I have. That's cool. Yeah, it is. That's sick. Penta doesn't like it being called unscripted too. No, I get that. I just mean from a development standpoint and tone. That's how it feels for me. But no, I understand. That server went out in a pretty dark, pretty upsetting way. It wasn't fun. This is something new, but it's also, you know, vibe-wise, it's very familiar. I like it a lot. Okay, let's play around. Okay, that's phone. Set up the phone. That's what? Face unlock? Okay. Dark mode. Click to get started. Wow.
Yeah, bro, there's hella fire.
You can move on the phone. Oh, fucking sick. Wow. A flash? What a normal picture. Cool. Insta pic. Create an account. James Randal. Username. James Randal. 111111. Password. Wouldn't you like to know? Homeless man 1. Okay. Yeah. It's Grand Theft Auto, everybody. We're back. Art is life. John loitering. Wait, hold on. I would like to see John Loitering's profile. It's not working. Yeah, I stopped doom scrolling in real life. Now I can just do it here. This is fucking awesome. Oh, this is so cool. Pollution invaders. Oh man, this is crazy. It's so interesting how like-minded people just congregate. You know what I mean?
Well, keep that in mind, Stan.
This server is so... It's just an alternative. Everything's gotten so mainstream, and that like Grand Theft Auto spirit, I feel like, has disappeared and morphed into something new entirely. And this is just a bunch of fucking goofballs who like Grand Theft Auto. I can't believe S-Fan's here. That blew my mind. First date with Handsome. He has such a healthy appetite. I love this. I've always loved this. He's been crucified. Wishing I was back with my brothers on Kyo. Blessed to be alive. I am powerful. I am strong. I am loved. What the fuck, dude? Yeah, wow. This is special, man. They've built something really fucking special. Oh, it's trendy like TikTok? Holy shit. What? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Look at this cool roof I found. It's a nice view up here. Like it.
This is
Look
art.
at this cool roof I
This is art. How do you scroll? Oh fuck, dude. Oh, you literally scroll.
Smokes got the best weed, and that's the fact. We got the shit that'll give you an asthma attack. Then we got
For what it's worth. But anyway, you already know I stand on business, bruh. You already know. All right?
Me ropes. You know, catch you. Peace. What is up, LS? This is fucking your man Luca T coming at you here. You know, just got into city, got into town.
Glendale RP.
To make some fucking paper. You know, meet some new people. So hit me up if you're trying to hang, you know. Maybe show me ropes.
That's fucking great. That's hilarious.
Wild furry spotted at the VU, just steer clear. Of course, we did refuse them entry because, come on. Wild furry spotted at the VU, just steer clear.
Oh, wow.
Of course, we...
Anybody got any extra change to help you out in the goodness of your heart? Hit me up.
Don't keep it on, y'all.
TikTok begging.
Things is about to get better. Don't you worry, y'all. I love you.
Oh, that's real nice, Stu.
Hey, y'all.
Stu's going through it. Stu's shifting in and out of reality. And fully
Find someone.
bandaged.
Catch you later. Yo, this is Jonathan Mowbray, Turd Advisors. Episode 3. We're the Plan B. Sponsored by Plan B. We're here for another shit post. Alright, I'm going in. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, it's not good. Oh.
Mickey House Mirror. Jesus Christ. And who the hell is this Australian guy?
G'day, mate.
Fuck you. Goodbye, whore.
Well, this one broke.
What do you do to them police?
He's next, bro.
Holy shit, dude.
The camera's not good for her. I'm gonna turn it off.
Today, go and get yourself some fucking paper, player. Can't be doing on that broke shit, man. I'm out by the fucking ocean, cuz. Look at that
This is
sunset,
sick,
man.
This is fucking sick. All right, we got the pages. Yeah, it seems pretty dark chat. Oh, like a IRC chat. That's sick. Marketplace. The Marketplace app is kind of genius. I'm used to everyone just selling everything in the yellow pages. That's sick. Services. Nice. Cool. App Store. Oh no, it's just, oh yeah. Okay, so there's a Twitter app. Birdie, love it. I'm happy I'm back too, man. You know what's crazy? I fully set my return date before Chase even launched. And I was like, I guess I'll just come back to streaming and kind of do whatever, right? And then the server launched and I was watching a lot of my friends play it and I was like, man, this is kind of perfect timing. Sometimes the universe just lines up for you, you know? Whoops. Very good. Very good. Very good. What is Pavely? What? Condition of the roads? That'll be interesting to figure out. Roads decay? Fascinating. Roads can break? Fucking fascinating. Okay, let's double check my audio devices, make sure we're good. Yep, good. Now let's play around emotes, walk styles, etc. I think that's a good next step. I like the font on the phone. It feels good. The flashlight work? Hard to tell. Yeah, it looks like it. Maybe. I don't know. Whatever. Walnut, what's up, man? That's my favorite RuneScape streamer. Emotes. Okay. Start with idle styles. Interesting. Start with walk styles. You know, we'll go with our simple. We're just knocking the cobwebs off. We'll really dive into this at some point, but not necessarily today. Increment. Oh, nice. Yeah, I saw they brought the trash can over. It's incredible. It really seems like the ethos of this server lines up with mine. It's I've been saying it's a silly server for funny people. It looks like a server made for comedians by comedians, not for gamers by gamers. You know what I mean? It's pretty sick. I like what I've seen. Am I excited for anything specifically? Laughing. Being with people that make me laugh. It's been a while. Let's check the idols. Do you lose health when you do that? When you hit it? I think that health is from when I ragdolled. Okay, normal, armored, arrogant. Oh, this is sick. Bail bond. There's a bunch, I'm sure. I think that low health is from when I ragdolled. How much do I know about Polito? I'll cut it to you straight. It'll be easier to tell you guys what I do know about this server. It'll be easier to tell you what I do know than it would be to tell you what I don't know. I know it's a lot of the old unscripted Purple crew, both in terms of development and in terms of player base. I know Polito is a public server, which is such a unique idea. I know that Polito is Canada. I know that's really about it. I know that the emphasis is on roleplay, character, and comedy. That's about all I got. Other than that, I'll be discovering everything myself. Yeah, I don't know if James needs an idle animation. Run styles. Oh, nice. So you can have it. Oh, they're not merged. You can have an independent. You can have a run animation independent from your walk animation. That's kind of amazing. So I could do quick walk and then alien run, bro. Okay, wow. There's 81 run animations apparently. Holy fuck. Well, for the first time ever, I can try to find like a lore accurate James run that isn't just sprinting around. We can find something funny, something old, something scared. Yeah, isn't Flea? Wait, let's see Lester. Isn't Flea the one where they're like terrified and looking behind them? Which one is that? That one's good. Oh, it's super slow. I like it. Where's the one where they're like... Maybe that's a walk animation. Not a run animation, where they're like scared and looking behind them. Man, I haven't been on GTA in so long. Bail bond tased. Okay, so that's like the drunk one. Zombie. Very slow, does not appear to. Oh, there we go.
Remember, Mel, I'm watching you.
Well, keep that in mind, Stan.
I like this one a lot. Is it scared? Damn. Stupid looking. Who's Patricia? Oh, I broke it. Oh, this one was broken back in the day on server that shall not be named. Oh, that's what I was trying to do, but I couldn't get it to work. Okay, so that's when you run out of sprint. Yeah, I like that one. It's just kind of standard. I feel like every old man uses that in GTA RP. I like this one. So many. Is fire the one where they like look back? Damn. I really want to find that one. There's a specific run where they like in a panic constantly look over their shoulder. And I have no idea what it is. I don't think you ran out of stamina. Oh, I think you're right. Yeah, I think it's for when you run out of stamina. Let's try that. Yeah, thank you. That's it. That's the one. Love it. Love it. Oh, wait, hold on. Damn, these are great. These are fucking great. The only reasons I'd be running on James are in fear or chasing somebody. I like this one a lot. That's perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for. Thank you. Moods. Fuck yeah, bud. Is there a keybind system for these? Love it. Joyful. Beautiful. Happy boy. Hands up styles. Nice. No, please. No. 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 James, put your hands up. fuck? Beautiful. So it's so stylized, dude. There's so much emphasis on little details. Like just the concept of a hands up style is blowing my mind. This is a fucking passion project. I'm very excited. Yeah, they whipped this up fucking quick. You know, there's always an element of, I think a lot of the GTA RP landscape overthinks the fuck out of development. When, you know, for people like me, this type of shit is all we've wanted for years. I don't know that I've ever like boosted a car or any of that stuff. This is what makes RP for me. I just want to make cartoons, you know what I mean? Penta was hopeful you'd try it out. Yeah, I mean it was a no-brainer, truthfully. When I first saw the trailer, I saw the trailer on Christmas. They released it on Christmas Eve, right? I had my family here for Christmas. We opened presents, hung out, and then I popped the trailer up. I was like, that's when it hit me. I hadn't really been giving much thought at all to like GTA RP, etc. And then I watched the trailer and I had this moment of like, oh man, this has fingerprints on it, right? And the fingerprints were like developers and creators who I'm familiar with, whose work I respect a lot. Like I could tell which animations, you know, Yoinks decided should be on the server. I could tell which cool little moments that the old unscripted devs decided should be in. You know what I mean? Like there was just such a clear creative vision. Feels like it's authentically set in the GTA universe. Yeah, I think that's a relatively lost part of the art. You know, I think a lot of GTA RP has just turned into like City Simulator, but Grand Theft Auto is a fucking phenomenal game franchise, and the world is funny, and we love it. I think with all the customization, lost a lot of the core. I've said the same. I'm like a broken record. I've said the same thing for over a year now. Change is good, but not everything needs to change. Sometimes. And I think this is going to be a big theme creatively, just in the world in general, in 2026. I think a lot of people are going to be focusing on progression through regression, expansion through simplification. I think we've gotten a little too detailed in a lot of different ways, especially with entertainment. And a lot of people are really longing for a return to simplicity because the world's gotten too complicated. Does that make sense? I feel like you're going to see that a lot in the world this year. All right, let's take a look. Wait, radio styles. Oh, nice. Where's the one where he does it wrong? Where's one where he does it wrong? Oh, that's cool. Aim styles, nice. I like Gang, the one-handed one. Yeah, look at stuff like Smiling Friends. You know why it's so successful? Because 10 years ago, everybody wanted their silly, goofy media to have a message and respect their intelligence and give them something to chew on, the Rick and Mortys of all that. It's been a decade. We're all sick of that. We just want to laugh. Everyone just wants silly, low-key, lighthearted. We're tired of... We've got enough to chew on. We've got too much to chew on. We've got too much to think about. The world has gotten so complex in so many different ways, to the point that it's almost unrecognizable from even like 5, 6, 7 years ago. Escapism has become more and more difficult to latch on to because everything has gotten so fucking complicated. And everything is so referential and constantly references the real world. Everyone's just fucking tired of it, man. So stuff like Haha You Clowns or Smiling Friends comes on the scene, and you can understand within 5 minutes that it's not going to make you think about anything you don't want to think about. It's just going to make you laugh and have a good time. TLDR, I think that's what's going on with this server. They don't want you to think about all the detailed MMO progression systems, etc., etc. They just funny hands. You know what I mean? That's my interpretation of what I've seen so far. Real fucking simple, as it should be. Okay, let's check these out, because there's a lot. Okay, there are keybinds. Good. Good. Let's just try one. Emote bind num1 sunbathe. Oh, do I need the brackets? Sunbathe 4. Oh. Does it mean numpad like... Oh, okay, right. Did I do it wrong? Do I need the brackets for stuff that has like a space in it? No. What do I do? What do I do if the emote name has a space in it? One is bound to your phone. Okay, so it won't it won't bind over. Quotes if there's a space. Thank you. Keys are bound in settings. Yeah. Look at my fucking health. Right. Okay. Right. My mouse. Oh, yeah. Trying to figure out how to get to my inventory. It's K. Yeah, I tried that. I must have Wait, what did I just do? Tab? Oh, beautiful. Okay, tab works. I like that. F2 as well. Okay, cool. Oh, nice. Yeah, I like tab. I think that fits. And then move phone out of the hotkeys. Okay, let's try. Is there like a radial menu? Like back in the day, there was like an F1 menu. You can drag around the inventory menu. I like that. Oh, cool, man. All about the little details, man. Ground can be at my feet for a bit of immersion. Pockets off to the side. Penta says he wants to lean into the GTA field. GTA can satire real life, but never does it in a super heavy way. It's always got room for silliness. Yeah, GTA is the biggest game franchise in the world and has been for a really long time for a reason, and it's not like that reason is in no way, shape, or form like hyper interesting gameplay. GTA Online sucks, and it's always sucked. It's been boring as shit for 10 years. GTA persists because their world building and their theme, their themes are just incredible. Everybody loves the world, the radio shows, the fucking TV in the background, the shit the NPCs say walking down the street. Nobody cares about the gameplay. So the really intense leaning into the gameplay on servers like Prodigy, like I get it, but it's not for me. It's not what appeals to me. It's not what inspires me. I like Grand Theft Auto. It's funny. It's stupid. It's offensive. It's violent. Like I said, I've gotten a little too old for the broccoli hair hoodie supercar RP. I'm just too old for that. I've aged out of it. It's not for me. I'm old. I started doing this shit when I was 22 years old. I'm 31. You know? Not that that stuff is bad. It's that it's not made for me. I'm 30 years old. I don't even remember what I was doing. Oh yeah, trying to bind emotes. Fucking lean? That's terrible. I love it. Chase is an UNC server. Average age of applicants is about 30. That's great. Yeah, GTA RP is Twitch in general has become a young man's game, but the young man side of Twitch I'm not interested in. Like, no disrespect to these kids. They're, you know, they're getting out there, they're getting their money, they're doing cool shit, but I don't give a fuck about some 21-year-old streaming it in and out in a Maybach. I'm sure Jason the Ween is a good dude, but that doesn't interest me in any shape or form. I'm old. I don't care about that. Even a little bit. Even a little bit. I'm old. Again, I'm sure he's a good kid. I really don't mean to disparage him. I just mean this website and this platform has changed so much over the years that, you know, I like that places like this still exist where they're like, yo, you remember how it used to be? We got that. Is this real ASL? That's fucking awesome. That's so sick. Oh. Patty Bento. What a fucking name. Okay, alright. So let's bind it. Okay, so all one word. All one word. So for these that are okay, in the commands it's all one word. Let's bind Batty Bendova. Okay. All right. Emotes. I don't remember how to bind. There it is. Key binds. Emote bind 1. Batty Bendova. Okay, it's not working. I'm doing something wrong. I'm doing something wrong. Only 4 through 9? Oh. Reading is what I'm doing wrong. Still nothing. What am I doing wrong? Does anybody know? Can I help you? Yeah, it's numpad. Easy enough. It's numpad. That's all. Yeah, it's just numpad. That's perfect. Lovely. Okay, so we figured that out relatively easily. That was pretty simple. Taxi. Yeah, there's a lot of these. Good shit, bud. 800 emotes. How many of them are dances? Oh, yo, Cowboy Bebop. Oh, lovely. Is there prone? This is a fucking ankylosing spondylitis POV. Holy fuck. How do you go? Right control is prone. Okay. Fucking sick. There's like an emote for it. Oh, that's classic, dude. That's vintage GTA RP prone. Ah, can't play animations while crawling. That's alright. Can't have it all. Oh, there is a radio menu. Okay, so my F1 is bound to both radio menu and phone. Okay, I see what's happening. A lot of my keybinds are from free to RP because we had to change a lot of them. So let's fuck around with this. Ooh, you can keybind your glasses and your hat. God, this is sick. Free cam, and please. Open menu. I wonder if that's the radial menu. Emote bind 1 through 6. You can bind it to whatever key you want. That's incredible. They made the default keybind similar to no pixel. That's good. Stumble. Nice. Ragdoll. Nice. Cancel progress. Escort. Interact. Okay, yeah. So pretty standard. Pretty uniform, universal. Okay. Pull from vehicle. That's what I use for that. Does that work on players? That's gonna be fucking nuts if that works on players. Peak entity. Okay, nice. Radial menu. Okay. So radial is bound to F1, but I also for some reason have phone bound to F1. There we go. Change that to P. Roll camera. Oh, nice, nice. Got it. Tablet, MDT, hotbar. Cuff yourself. That's fucking great. Sit, get up, open sit menu. Open sit menu. Cruise control. Hotwire vehicle. Okay, that's vintage G for hotwire. Old school, man. Okay. Yeah, all right. I mean, I don't think there's a whole lot to look into here. I think it's relatively simple. I just had a couple overlapping ones. And I imagine we'll find other ones, but so far nothing too nothing too crazy. Phone, radial menu, map. Fascinating. What does that mean? Oh, okay, so that like toggles the blips, right? Global chat, global clothing, glasses. Oh, fucking sick. Are there commands for that? Yeah, right on. Love it. Very simple. Are we gonna get Pat on here by any chance? I really don't know. I don't have much planned as it pertains to RP. All I know is I really have had little to no interest in GTA RP for like the past 5 or 6 months, and then all of a sudden for the last few days I can't take my eyes off of it. I had hope. I allowed myself to have hope that this server would kind of reignite my passion for GTA RP, but I didn't allow myself to expect it. But I allowed myself to hope for it. And there were really like three things that instilled that hope in me. One, Silent Sentry came back. That like lifted my heart. It like physically lifted my heart, and I went, oh man, so this is real, huh? Yeah, Sentry came back. Milton's reaction when he stole a car kinda blew my mind and made me realize, okay, all right, the little things are there. And watching Magoo hotwire a car kind of had me go, oh shit. The hotwire mechanic kind of made my eyebrows go up. There were just little things. Yeah, the Polito, I saw a lot of really funny Polito clips. The border, the Mounties. You made that? I love it. Yeah, there's just been, like I said, I'm gonna have to tweak that one guy command. Yeah, I gotta fix that. Like I said, I never planned on quitting GTA RP, but I definitely I took a long break, and I didn't know what was gonna bring me back, and eventually I was like, well, buddy, you this is your job. Whether you're excited about it or not, you got to do it eventually. And I was content to kind of pull up and do some of the same old. I wasn't excited about it. I wasn't creatively inspired by it. But I was going to do it, and it would have been fun. It would have been good, not great. You know what I mean? And sometimes that's okay. But, so far it's looking like great is back on the menu, huh?
Can I have it?
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of hard working.
Oh my god.
Oh, just like that? Oh, just like that? Good shit. Excuse me. Yeah, it looks like a lot of hardworking, similar-minded people have kind of put something together here. Did someone make the seatbelt noise with their mouth? You can't control the car with your hands up. That's fucking sick. I'm big on the little details. Devil in the details shit. I'm seeing some devil. I gotta be careful with the car. I really don't want to just dive into criminal record James Randal. Hold on, I think LMP's barking. Give me a sec, I'll be right back. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go feed her. I'll be right back. I have a BRB button. I made a BRB button. Is this it? Yeah, cool. All right, I'll be right back in like 5-10 minutes.
Hello? Oh, what's up, Xavier? No.
I found this. Ouch. I found this. I like this. I like that. What is his name? That is Willie Nelson. That is Willie Nelson. Oh, I fucking love the ragdoll. It's so subtly different from what I'm used to. Like, the center of gravity is different. He's perfect. He's very good. He's very small, very young, very baby. 9 months at this point, I believe. I can't really hear the music at all. Can you guys hear it? That's kind of loud, isn't it? Overshot. Okay. Oh, you can just do E. Texture variation. Interesting. Nice. Okay, a lot of familiar feelings.
Sorry, clumsy of me.
A lot of simple stuff so far. I don't really know what I'm doing today. My sleep is a little chaotic. I believe the title just says kicking off the cobwebs. We're just kind of feeling it all out, man. Thank you for every sub and resub today, by the way, you guys. I didn't really plan the stream today. I didn't plan anything. I just kind of showed up. But if you check the beginning of the stream, well, truth be told, if you check the beginning of the stream, a lot of it's probably muted. I was listening to music while updating everybody, but whatever. We'll get into it again. Actually, yeah. Is it muted? Possible we were recording it anyway. Yeah, this is a new server that was kind of built from the ruins, the rubble of Unscripted. Took them about 4 months to kick it together. Okay, I'm gonna download that VOD now because as of now it's not muted yet. How do you download a VOD? Yeah, I gotta get it downloaded before it gets muted. You used to just be able to click download. It was right at the bottom, but I don't know how to do it anymore. Right click save as. No, that saves the web page. Has Louis been around? He popped in at the beginning, yeah. Video studio. Yeah, it's in the dashboard, isn't it? Video producer, maybe? Yeah, that's it. $2 hours, huh? Time flies. I don't know how to download it. Oh, I can't until I finish streaming. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, what a world scapegoat. I appreciate it, man. That first badge is dope. Always cool to see. Yeah, we'll turn the beginning of today's stream into a video of some sort, a nice update video, because I really touched on a lot. A lot of detailed plans. Are the people from the old server and the new one? Many, yeah. When we do eventually get tapped into this, you're gonna see a lot of familiar names and faces. Honestly, friends, I feel like the cobwebs are kicked off. I think I enjoyed what we did here today, and I think this was a good little refresher. It was nice to announce all the projects I'm working on. Again, that was all at the beginning of the VOD. We'll get that uploaded somewhere for you guys. It's a big ass ladder. I asked this earlier and it got buried. Do you have a schedule, or are you streaming whenever you feel like it? It's a tough call right now. It's hard to say. I would like to have a consistent streaming schedule and routine where I'm kind of awake by 3 p.m., live by 5 p.m., and then just go. That's the goal. I do struggle with that, and it becomes unpredictable with my health. But my health has been good for a few weeks now, pretty consistent. So yeah, the time might be coming for a more. I don't think announcing a consistent schedule on my first stream in, like, what has it been, a month and a half? Not the safest bet. Full transparency, I've had my return date in mind for weeks, and it was supposed to be yesterday. And I promised myself I wouldn't announce it because I didn't want to break a promise. No matter how confident I was that I was going to show up yesterday, and guess what? I didn't. So I'm very, very glad I didn't announce that I would, you know? TLDR, we had a... Ooh! I love the blackout. We had a gas leak, like an actual serious, dangerous gas leak. Like you could smell it throughout, not all of the house, but enough of it. And we had to. Why can you see me on this scene? Had to have it replaced entirely. We had SoCal Gas out here. They shut it down, marked it as dangerous, etc. Anyway, and it took the guys it took them quite some time to repair it. So again, I was supposed to be streaming yesterday, but I had people working in my house, so I was like, all right, there goes that. Thank God I didn't announce it. But I don't know, man. Hey, we're back, we're running, we're moving. Yeah, this is brand new. This is by Ukatar. As is the PNG tuber. Okay. If you missed all the updates, etc., check out the beginning of the VOD. I'm gonna download it and make sure it doesn't get copyrighted. I was listening to a bunch of music. We'll post it somewhere. But yeah. Cool. All right, let's pay it forward. Let's send you guys somewhere. And obviously no promises, but I'll do my best to see you tomorrow. And I honestly can't really see why I wouldn't. I'll probably see you tomorrow. I'm gonna send you guys over to Aaron. the Aaron Shack, who deep cut was Ricky when we did Red Dead RP. Not the original Ricky, but very, very close to it. Very close to it. Thank you so much, everybody, for popping in. Realistically, in the middle of the night, I just showed up out of nowhere. I didn't announce anything. I didn't plan anything. You guys just showed up, and a lot of you showed up, and that's the energy we're going into 2026 with, man. Just do the thing. Don't worry about the thing. Just do the thing. I'll see you soon. Pop into the Discord, !Discord. The beginning of the stream, the first like hour of the stream, we announced some projects. We talked about the future. And yeah, we really got into it. More detailed and more plan focused than you'd expect from a Spaceboy stream. So I'll pop that link in the Discord and you can check it out. Go say hey to Aaron. An old friend. Smiley face in chat if you enjoyed my first stream in literally months. Peace.